Welcome back to another FTB Infinity Evolved on Expert Mode with yours truly, Kryllyk. How's it going? Hopefully everybody's having a fantastic day. Feel free to let me know how your day's going down below, and make sure you slap that like and subscribe if you do enjoy the video, after you watch it, of course. But anyways, we are here, and as you can see, I've been doing a little bit of work. For one, the smeltery over here is gone, along with we now have our beautiful grassy floor. And I put the smeltery over here, and I think this looks pretty darn awesome, if I do say so myself. I think it is a great little build. But I've decided also that we're rearranging pretty much everything. Yes. So I'm making a few changes and whatnot. By the way, the king slimes are awesome. They keep giving me good tools. Look at this. We got a scythe from them. We got an excavator. I actually got a hammer from them. But, you know, I tossed that because mine was better. But still, great tools from the king slimes in our little slime farm. So keep that in mind. So what I think we're going to do here, I think I'm going to set up the coke oven and blast furnace in this wall right here. And this is going to kind of become our smelting or, you know, big machine room type thing. I'm thinking right over here is going to be our smaller machines. So our thermal expansion, our Ender IO, our industrial craft, all that stuff over here. So I've kind of prepared a little area here. We got the crafting tables in the floor with the lamp. I love that look. And it's pretty much good. I wanted it to be kind of quaint, right? Like nothing too crazy, but all kind of compact together. I think that's the route I'm going to go. I'm still kind of on the fence on it. Not going to lie, because you probably want to have all your storage as well. Now, the problem that we have with this room, and with all of these rooms, is when you have openings like this, you can't really place anything against them, right? Like, they kind of have to be and remain open, because this looks silly, in my opinion. Whereas, if you have the machines against a wall, it just makes more sense to me. So I'm going to kind of play around a little bit here, I think, off camera, but I wanted to bring you guys in and update you on some of the things that I'm thinking about in my brain. The other thing that I wanted to quickly show you is over in our slime farm, I've had to upgrade this thing like twice. We're up to obsidian upgrade on our drawer. And equally, pardon me, still a little under the weather. Equally, look at the food that we're getting. Oh, this has been so worthwhile. It's not even funny. I highly recommend it. And you know, I was actually thinking with my regrowth series, if I would have known about this, this would have been a great build to start out in regrowth. Because all it takes is a piston. So once you can make a piston, which is a lever and some iron, you're good to go. So yeah, anyways, I'm going to think and deliberate on a few things here, and we will be back. Alright, we are back, and as you can see, I've removed pretty much every machine. They're all in my inventory right now, and I built this beautiful new area right down here. We got a nice little walkway down, just like so, into what's basically a basement now of more expansion for our base. How sweet is that, right? So I built all this off camera, as you guys noticed, because it wasn't on the camera. Ha ha ha. But this is going to be our main machine room overall. And I think that's going to be actually pretty awesome, because now we can kind of set up a little bit. So I'm thinking storage and machine room down here. So this will be kind of the main room that we hang in the most. It's pretty plain. There's nothing too crazy about it. But we'll jazz it up a little bit more as we get going. I might want to do a cross beam this way as well, right down the middle. Kind of split everything up. I think I will do that now that I see it. But that is basically her. So now we are at the point of being able to set up some stuff. So I want to set up each section to be for a different machine, and we can always expand. There's room that way and that way. Not quite so much right here, but as you tuck into the mountain a little bit, and look at that, there's the bridge from down below. How sweet is that? But yeah, so what I'm thinking is like each section here will be for a mod. So say this one's thermal expansion, for example. So we would put down our induction smelter. And I'm wondering, what do you guys think? So what do you think about having the machines there on the wood? Or should we actually put them into the wall like that? I'm thinking into the wall. I think that looks way better and way cleaner. Them being tucked away in the wall. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. And then eventually we can get some conduits and whatnot to kind of fix all that up. Oh yeah, that's some good stuff right there. Look at that. Okay. So, I mean, I got to configure this the way I want, of course, but for example, the induction smelter, the sawmill, and the energetic infuser are all blocks that pretty much work independently of themselves. They don't really need any other block filling it from thermal expansion, whereas over here, for example, we can do the pulverizers into the redstone furnaces and all that kind of stuff, okay? If that makes sense. And then what I'm thinking is here will be Ender IO right beside it, and I'm thinking this side will be industrial craft and forestry. That's just my initial thought here. And then what I think I'm going to do, I might put the energy cells in the ceiling. How cool would that be? And then just run the power down behind everything and make it look all purty. So, metal former and compressor, for example. Let's do those and put those down. So the metal former right there and the compressor right there. So, for example, in behind all of these, we can run our cabling. Now, sadly, behind the walls, I don't think the immersive engineering cabling is going to work all that well. I really don't think it's going to work that well. I think we're going to have to go to a different type of cabling for behind the walls. So I've prepared some hardened flux ducts, a little bit of a recipe there from thermal expansion. So these guys, I think, will work much more effectively for the look and design that we're going for. So, for example, let's bust back here and go to town a little bit. There we go. Good. And let's go in one more. Yeah, we got a little bit of room. Little teensy-weensy bit of room. Okay? As you can see. All right? Not a ton, but enough. Okay? And then basically from there, what we're going to be seeing is the power running down, like so. Probably a light source. And then across here, let's see, is this safe? Yeah, we're safe there. Okay. And then basically what we're going to see, okay, that should be the upstairs. So we have like a I think we have a 3 high walkway above the ceiling. Smart planning, right? Yes, I might have done that on purpose. So we're basically going to bring our thermal expansion stuff up and across the top, okay? And then basically what we need to do is find exactly where we want our energy cube to go. So the first one, I'm thinking we'll get it smack dab in the middle. Now, the problem is, these are even, okay? These are even. These are odd, 5. So 5, so this is the middle. And then we'll just kind of pick right there and right there, okay? So that'll be the middle. It'll actually require 2 things, okay? Let's jump on back up. I guess we don't have to do that, do we? We have a jetpack now. I keep forgetting, because I turned it off a lot. All right, so that'll come over like this, and that'll connect to our first hardened energy cell, for example. Okay, and that'll be just in the ceiling, just like so. And we have the output mode already on the top. That's perfect. But how are we going to input into it? That is a great question. The yellow means not connected. Huh. Well, without going with like a facade or something, we're kind of stuck, aren't we? Let me ponder this one for a little bit here, and I'll catch right back with you guys. So I think I've got everything pretty much set up for now. This is temporary, obviously, until we get, you know, an electric furnace of some type. But I ran the power down just like so with our immersive engineering kind of coming across the top. I think that looks sharp, very sharp. And the energy cell just kind of tucked in there, just sitting, looking all beautiful. Oops, I missed a stair here. Boom, just skirting that wire. I don't like to actually cover up the wires. I like the looks of the wires, so keep that in mind. But anyways, like I said, I've positioned some things. I do need more hardened flux ducts, more than I realized even, but that is a problem for not me at the moment. Let's leave it at that, okay? No. But what we need to do is I want to actually get the rest of the thermal expansion items, okay? So, I mean, we have the igneous extruder, but in thermal expansion, there's a ton of other ones. And I guess because I just completely wrecked all of my power gen, I do need to wire this stuff up. Okay. I gotta wire this stuff up quickly, because I need more stuff. Period. Period, exclamation point, etc., etc. So I'm going to just place some of this stuff down and get a few more things put together. I just kind of realized it, that we're going to need some obsidian, for example, for more hardened stuff. And we're going to need power to our IC2 machines so that we can get the flux ducts as well. So let me just do a quick wiring here. I believe it's that one. Yes. Okay. Good. One there. Link to here. Link to here. Okay. So those should have power now. They do. Excellent. Whew. Okay, so at least we can now get those, and we can get some steel and all that kind of stuff going. The problem that we're going to have, and I'm thinking on the fly a little bit here, so bear with me. No, it's steel. Let's do the refined iron. Use that up. Take our obsidian down. Very nice, very nice. The problem that we're going to have is storage then, right? So I'm thinking maybe we put our storage actually in the middle here. That could look pretty cool. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about that. Let's smelt that down. We do need some lead as well. Or, oh, what about putting it in the ceiling? That might work. Putting it into the ceiling. That would be an interesting storage up in the ceiling. You guys let me know. Please comment down below. Hehehe. That rhymed. Alright. Good. We're getting some of our plates and stuff. The flux ducts are... because we need the lasers back up and operational. So the hardened glass, we need some redstone chipsets. Oh, dang. Oh, double dang. We don't have the ability to power that. Alright, I'm going to go clear a little bit of space and get over to our lasers up top here. And we'll get these guys powered. Alright, so I've got all the lasers working and I connected it up and all that kind of stuff. I guess we can fill this in quickly, can't we? Yes, we can. have to go pick up my children soon. I'm not used to this. Oh, that looks nice. I like it. But yeah, so let's head on quickly upstairs. I want to get a redstone furnace right away. So we need redstone, we need a little bit of copper, and we need a conductance coil. So let's get just a little bit of copper, should be 4. We get to use the new smeltery. Oh, baby. I love it. Love it. 1, 2, 3. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Good. This should give us our conductance coil. Just like so. And actually, now would be a perfect time to move these. Because most of our construction and everything is going to be happening now downstairs. So, we will go downstairs. Now, we will have to come upstairs to the smeltery and stuff to, you know, get our gears, at least until we get it automated. But, you never know. Pretty soon. It might be possible. Let's get our couple copper gears. And I do also have already the bricks that we need. I would like to make more than one of these, but you guys have to remember they do require the machine frames, which are decently expensive. So I'll have to wait and hold off a little bit on that still. But one is better than none, and it'll allow us to get rid of that situation. All right, so let's position our tables. Boom, one there, and one there. Yes, that's good. And then we'll go right in the middle over here as well. One there, and one there. Okay, perfect. That way we have a few tables to work with. It's usually quite useful. So, bang, bang, boom. Redstone furnace. You see how quick I did that? Wasn't that nice? I loved it. All right, there we go. Redstone furnace. It should be starting to get power. Our power situation's a little questionable. We are definitely losing power at this point in time. But the reason why is because we haven't really done anything with power in the last little bit, have we? So, we'll probably have to jump back into another... We might have to get another source of power gen, because I don't think another water wheel is going to look right. But you never know. I might be able to pull it off. But like I said, we are gaining power again now. Once everything's turned off, it does regen pretty darn quickly. So those water wheels are doing some work. Other than that, I think the room is pretty good. I really need a lot of feedback from you guys, though, on storage locations. We talked about the ceiling. Talked about in the middle here, right? Now, I want to keep this part open as a hallway. I might even switch this out to wood right here, right along here, because I want to keep this kind of separated, right? I want this to remain a hallway here. So we'll keep this maybe as a hallway, and this might connect up to there. Yes, I think we are onto something. I'm not going to stop. No, I'm not. I like building, especially if I build it in the right spot. It's fine. It's fine, guys. It's fine. There we go. And, okay, and then we'll just do that. Okay, so that'll be kind of like our hallway designator. Very good. And that also splits up the room, makes it a little bit smaller, but equally we can continue to expand it if need be. So, please let me know, like I said, down in the comments, about a lot of different little things. We need to know about storage. Storage and power are our next main things, I think. And then we can look into a few other dimensions and whatnot. So, let me double check the time on this episode. I think we're almost at wrapping up point, but let me double check all that. All right, yeah, we are almost at wrapping up point, but there is a couple more things that I do want to get done. Sorry for the shorter video. It is only going to be 22 minutes, but I've been playing for a very long time. This doesn't just happen overnight, all right? So bear with me. Mind all that, okay? So what I want to make is a hardened flux capacitor. Now this guy here, I can just leave it in my inventory, and it will continue to fuel my jetpack. So as you can see, we have 94% jetpack fuel, right? Now, somebody in the comments section made reference of this, and for the life of me now, I can't remember. But, what? Why did it take it out? For the life of me, I can't remember, but it was a great idea that you can basically just have a flux capacitor of a much greater quantity in your inventory activated, and it will supply your jetpack with additional fuel. Okay, so we can take this guy out, use while sneaking to activate, as you see there. It's almost full. That's 400K. Now, as a reminder, this only holds 25. So we can sneak and right click and it is active. Okay. Now, whenever we use any power, any of our jetpack or anything like that, it should use the flux capacitor. Like, let's go check out the king slime over here. Ooh, I wonder if this is going to work. It doesn't seem to be using the flux capacitor. Maybe it will after this runs out. I'll have to test it. But anyways, we got another king slime. Where is it? Is he dying? He's dying somewhere. Where is he dying? Right up there. I see you. I see you dying up there. Oh, poor for shame, for shame. Anyways, that's going to be it for me. Make sure you leave a like, make sure you subscribe, all that fun stuff. I hope you guys like the ideas of the machine room and whatnot. I'm looking forward to your feedback as well. So keep me in the know. That's it for me. I see a sign and a yellow heart up there. I don't care about either of those. Oh, we got a longsword. All right, that's it. Have yourselves a fantastic day. Bye-bye for now. Yee.